Scott Walker is one of the top polling GOP politicians in the 2016 presidential primary race. And at long last, he's finally officially entering the fray. But in this highly contested field, the Wisconsin governor has three big hurdles to clear. The first, his foreign policy experience. While his executive experience as a two-term governor is a major boost to his campaign resume, Walker's been dodging the F word.
What would you list as your foreign policy credentials?
Well, I think as a governor, it's really ultimately about leadership.
And he has yet to say how he would deal with the growing threat of the Islamic State, except to compare the extremist group to nonviolent Wisconsin street protesters.
Should you become commander-in-chief, how would you deal with threats such as ISIS?
If I can take on 100,000 protesters, I can do the same across the world.
As he prepares for the debate stage, the LA Times has reported that he's been taking a crash course, hiring foreign policy staff, receiving daily briefings, and meeting with scholars. His second campaign problem, he doesn't have a college degree, something Democrats are zeroing in on.
How well educated is this guy?
College?
I worry about people being president of the United States not knowing much about the world and not knowing much about science.
Walker attended Marquette University but dropped out of the spring semester in his fourth year, still 34 credits short of a bachelor's degree. The last president who didn't have a college degree was Harry Truman, yet almost 70% of the country also doesn't have a college degree, and Walker knows it.
For many, time and money are the barriers to finishing that degree. I can relate. During my senior year at Marquette University, I was offered a full-time job at the American Red Cross. I thought I'd squeeze in a course here or there and finish things off in a year or two. But then Tonette and I got married. Then we had Matt, and then came Alex.
What Walker left out is he also immediately ran for office when he left school. Which brings us to the third Walker hurdle. He's a career politician. Even while at Marquette, he ran for class president. In 1990, he ran for state assembly but lost. He won as an underdog in 1993 and has kept running. He's been in 13 races for elected office, more than any other Republican candidate, and won 11 of them, a fact that not all in the GOP like.
The biggest divide we have in this country is between career politicians in Washington and the American people.
With the spotlight now focused ever more intensely on Walker, how he navigates these perceived weaknesses will likely determine whether he navigates his way to the White House.